Hi guys. Left that just now a few discussions to do. I love weekend over and I know there we can enjoy locally. All right. Yeah, now in Sokuta, many part of the world. It is almost 10 minutes past 11 in the Gambia. I know maybe 10 minutes past 12 in the UK and other part of the world. Dolbe Kilbulo, I mean, so much that kind creation of I just want us to have a discussion, just a set discussion for that matter. So I understand that there was a meeting in Brikama today, West Coast. It was announced almost 2 weeks back or so. The initial thing was they're going to meet the boss. So Obaita, later on in Anafoko, they are going to do a communique whenever they are going to West Coast. Now understand, they went to West Coast today. They have a meeting there, but you see, like, I'm only doing this for the purpose of other regions. Because political and then you should not allow yourself to be used by people. Okay, this West Coast meeting has been announcing, announcing but whatever. Gambia College low hole in low hole in the onion phone. That hole in the onion phone, even by look at the way, the way the picture dynamic. You know that very well. If it is a very successful meeting, because come on, these people, they have all the equipment, and so I believe if it was a successful meeting, then no albajala albe pichol mel jala wolto ibe leer la back ma fo ansa pichol table mel yalon ko actually later back, but so far nya pichol mel je be judgment okila wala la follow as of now. So be kajani na importance movement wala nyintu for other regions. Be alon ko West Coast is the biggest region in this country. Nyali la West Coast meeting mo jibalan Gambia funding chol table la nyingo. Because quickly in the latter wala Gambia funding kewol bella moy kan alon Gambia funding kewol membe bul wala mintu ko iko banko be kolyarinde alon ila miro mintu wala nyintu ko political party wol be kafula nyoma name pour ka nyim masa ko ndabondi wala mula miroti kaje ko political party show be kafula nyoma nyaadi pour ka nyim masa ko ndata ka bondi wala mu Gambia dungu jama be miroti. So Gambia dung alhamdulillah, Gambia dungul ba fam kan ko nyulu. In fact, even the name, your name mendi ila movement on your like it doesn't match with them. I mean, yalong look. I think sometimes namolu malong from actually we think very well. You cannot name your movement after unite. But I don't know what is the meaning of unite. Yes. What is the meaning of unite? Because unite, so imagine more million will be Kafoo already. Ibe Kafoo ibe Kafoo menkono bemen duaka and order Kafoo million be loading already. Kachal kumasta, kajako wo Kafoo be Kafoo nyoka nyadi puru kajako Mansakunda membul pruna bondi. Wala mola mirot. Because ever since near more to dollar killing nyanka, it can for into coalition or nyanta. That's what they keep saying. Ila keba, may along gola mula nyaton good because yalo. In fact, one thing I want Gambians to understand, the unite ko mina lembo kachalo. Why that name unite should not be part of them. It will name should have been FC, DFC, divide for change, maybe. Because unite co okay, but we will have a discussion about that maybe other days. You know, so Gambians are yearning for a coalition. So near coalition, this means like a Kafoo coalition that different groups or different parties, different group or whatever, to form a formidable movement for us to have a change. So Nyulu, pro alia understand there is what is called self-centered. Because you know, I mean, you come from okay, look, you come from the movement is not owned by anybody. Okay, let's all agree because the movement is not owned by anybody. Okay, it's not owned by anybody. But now, who do you believe like this movement, is not owned by someone? Because it come from there is what is called a dynamic of. I mean, they want to change the political dynamics. They want to change the political dynamics in different ways. Malong, it will never change that because it's not about change of bringing a flag bearer. Because we all seen gap, Bakili gap law. You understand? But Bakili at the end of it, Bakili did not become the flag bearer. So Bakili movement, or one could say, I mean, most friends phone of Bakili movement. If you want to do a case study of a different whatever. Likewise, UDP fana mole alo kedaba samana. That's very clear. But you Kafoo, because UDP mole alo, okay? For example, Kebale, Sita, Kachata, they went to Dabo samana, they make Dabo the leader. Okay? Different from other political parties. But Bakili fana the same thing, Bakili nyole alo, you know, and then Kabrin won Kwado Sita, Mo samana, Yamarike, you know, the flag bearer. That's it. Listen, those histories, y'all say will time will sort of okay, I told you, a movement is not owned by anybody. But now, my people, my fellow Gambians, my comrades, left the car in okay, if the movement is not owned by anybody, Mina Atina, the banner, the flyer of the movement is carrying someone's picture. Hakilima do calling in the draw. Ha, Amanjara Nyo Sabala, Amanjara Pacham. Go. The movement is not owned by anybody. It's not from me. It's from them. And I just want that to be very clear. I am not the one saying it, and I'm also according to it according to it. Yes. Saying movement on you monkey motor. Nimbe political killer na political is simple. Alinam fansung Kafoo law na left. It's very simple. Omo right so left la Kafoo law yalo, but kana kuma from mole me yalo kwa mansodo. Let us be very honest to ourselves. Because B, according to Malako B is clear to everyone called that movement. No one is going to lead that movement. Namanga Talib. So why can't you tell us that it's owned by Talib? It's owned by Talib. Talib lay law. It's not owned by Gambia. And I lead the Gambian Koloko. This movement is for you people. Movement. When already you select your leader, you already know your leader. And that leader will never be changed. If in there's a rebel group, will not movement will leadership. The movement is not going to work. We must all accept this. At the Tamala, movement in the Tamala. Mole Tamu, Mole Allo, Alala credit Diala. Give the credit to the guy. Give the credit to the guy. That is what is more important. Right? So, Nyulu, Nyajan Kela Kumofu, because left the Gambian Koli alone, Malek Mole Nimisa. Because Nalonoko, more Dolu will tattle. But if the Muranan, and no more Melialonko, Ale Almako, Alamal fitting up for Ale Nakijela, and Benin folk and Pur Al Sal Hakil Tuto, with Iminal. Because these people are very manipulative. They will come. They will come. People will always say, don't talk about these people. Hey, we don't have their time. Our focus is the Masakuna membership. bari nyaaje nyulu mbe diamule la kola because na lonne na nyulu lonne wala nga diamule kola ila ko man kentole aman wallahi suma wala ila nani muntele kayrol nte wallahi nte la tawal bari nyaaje ka diamu mol ye wala nyi kata wala kan anu mallafi na mol te victim moldi so na mol mel yalon ko albelorin karala fente nyulu bulu kafo nyi kam même fo mol ani membe kel aman kele kafo nyi talib le tam wala tana nali ajibe alela flyer jibe alela Facebook page alela blog jibe alka talib le pitolo je talib le bekele la nyaton koti ha talib le bekele nyaton koti de ngana mo ne wo fon la fon ha talib le bekele nyaton ko amman ko mo le tata yela kafolo le nata ko talib le te ke nyaton koti de al kana nal wala tana ngale ko is self-centered party self-centered movement wala ha quand même mo le haka ko ni ba fula moy ko patio me mo tanta do mo judi pire patio me mo tanta do womu bakili la patio ha at some point I must give him that credit and other political parties so ganyam fo mo kam pour mo li haklu ko mento je e mi le kan ye fitnandi after mo le na wuro ke ma e kala fu wala ni mo le wuro ke ba yo ka mari sa ko you do ko teninte no that's why we are saying this Mantra focus because these people, you manque to le problem. Until we have, until masa kunda hala kul bari you na mol kibar, na mol kibar, na measure na mol ya understand what is actually on track. Never caring, what is at stake, Come and follow. Kukul nebeje. Al ndaka mbiyamaro mendi mol alin kana so nentro, alin kana so yan kamfan, alin kana alina sabarota, alina diam mole. Kenkungo kono ana diam mole sabaro kono ani to fon lalbe diam le alna kan kenkungo kono I mean I believe it's democracy we have to communicate mi se diam no le zakano na nyola fa hakilola bar na ke woromo bunya anun kuluwo na kan wo kama because politics lem so bari nimbe diam la mole na fem fo mole me ya lonko wala sotota me ya lonko man soton kana fo mole this is my problem This is my problem, but no one more rights totally young. He left a party yalo. So manajang kamiyang baki. I mean, I just want burukayin domanul for the probably I understand. I'm only talking to my people. Namolu melia lonko. If it's even just namolu kanyola fa hakilo. Hakilo kile manga hakil. Namolu kadiamole. West Coast meeting will be nyajel. But funding Kyolia understand. Funding Kyolia realize what is happening. They understand community Bekiri is a mafia game, it's a gang. Funding Kyolia understand. West Coast funding Kyolia understand. So they might reschedule their meeting also. But the expectation 2 weeks of announcement. A full movement, a national movement, 2 weeks. No, a national movement. Announcement or a meeting that could not be successful like what? When people are having crisscross meetings every place, we are working. And we are working, we are focused, and that is why, I mean, that is why in the grassroots, every weekend, people are busy. We are mobilizing people. We are coming up with different programs. Then the Bible 2026. April, you have time, you come, you have registration, it's very simple. Among no sabati, among Kamanjara Kanyapinoka, Amanjara Kanyon, so no ya nole, so no ya no protocol of Boyama, so no ya nole, Samaroso, the advice. I mean, I don't sometimes, our emotions take us to the wrong direction. But at the end of it, what is more important is, I mean, we are all families. Bemu family kyori bemu banko dungole and bankola kola nimba kachala na kashani hakilol bale I can't tonya kanti ibaje ko molu min kadi amuyo kana wol hakota kumola karola kana wol hakota kumola karola mais même fulo I can't tonya hak ibaje ko sama ibaje ko sama those people will never point at us kaje ko we misinform them ya mo ko leer ñu wayama ni keda modi ikak mofo men sotota sama ikajamu meli itejibe la fa ko kar mo wulolete o kar man da ka disi bal wo ko lo mo nyama adama dim mantim bari ibaji lo ko julta tar lay ni moltema dunya I mean even dino la karola because ikam même fo asototale anu bisim mayala dandi pour adama dum tonya fo mbese o duwa na balwo kono mbese kada ko ke o kono kaje ko na diamolu yeke diamu sahari multi na kada dron. I mean sometimes our emotions do take us, but in kala kada dron na diamolu ne kuma si ani a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim ne kuma si wala tumodo I mean halala ma ko ro setra nun kanno je inshallah. So you know I just want to share these few discussions with you, but like I said melaga sukrodi West Coast sukur delal nyul sugar distributors they are not well noticed there. But if you look at the pictures, the male population in the medium, in the movement medium, well, the mawul jebat. But I know they were there, and then, like I said, know the truth and make sure you follow the truth. It's not late. Anytime you guys want to come back, the door is open. The door is open, and there are a lot of people among them, but they are very close to Mr. Dabo, very close. Alaji Kelem Bambang Alaji Kelem is very close to Mr. Dabo. I think Mr. Dabo is more Mr. Dabo is a friend of mine. I know sometimes you can see it on Rezine. I understand what is at stake. Ngamenyi ngona kafunyoma mbole foka kafunyoma ning sonkona kafunyoma not lugo da kana fako unite alafu mole go divide movement. It's divide for change. Divide is not unite for change. Unite is anything about unity is what we have a special topic about that, because now I don't know what is the plan. The next move you the more informal and mean sit down for more powerful and you for the next move you move for more when the time comes. Allah baraka thanks for your time. Allah baraka another brother Silvo Sonko aka Baiyo Sonko Bye bye.